Welcome back to the Human Together show. I'm excited about this show. As many of you know, I've worked with students that have special needs for over 30 years in the public schools and the career tech system. And today I'm excited about an organization called 4RKids. And I've invited our special guest, Tricia Mitchell, who is the executive director of 4RKids. So let's start with, tell us about 4RKids and where are you located at?
Okay, well, 4RKids is in Enid, Oklahoma. We were incorporated in 2003 to provide support to children and adults with disabilities. And we do that through a variety of programs. So we have shredding and cardboard recycling. We do dog treats. We run a mini golf course. So if you're in Enid and you come to the mini golf, that's us. We also have a gift shop. We do cards, greeting cards. We do air fresheners, we do body lotion, shower gel. There's lots of items that we make. But we also do other programs in the community like Miracle League, which is baseball. We do a bowling league, a golf league. We do autism and sensory camps during the summer. We do sensory events throughout the community where we partner with, like Leonardo's is a children's museum, and they'll set aside one night where they'll stay open late and there's not as many people and our families can go for free. So nice. We do a lot of different things in the community.
How many people do you serve in the Enid community?
Well, we serve about 534 families, if you include all of the family members. We have 70 employees who work for us who have disabilities, who work in the different programs. We have about 80 people who play Miracle League. We do about 20 people in our summer camp. So all in all, it's well over 500 people in the community that we serve on a regular basis.
Wow, that's amazing. You mentioned earlier you incorporated in 2003.
Yes.
How did it all get started? Was it a parent group or what was the initial kickoff?
It was a group of parents who didn't like what was in store for their kids once they graduated high school. There's not a lot out there for individuals who they want to work, they want to do something, but maybe they need a little guidance or they need a little assistance. And the stuff that was available was very low menial skills, and they wanted more. They were like, our kids can do so much more. They just need some help and they need some guidance. And maybe they need an assistive device or something. And so so they started this organization, and the two main founders are Brett and Barbara Winery, and they have a son, Jake Winery, and he has Down syndrome. And he's very capable of doing lots of different tasks. And so that's what started was they bought the putt-putt mini golf course and they started operating it. And, Brett was like, lots of people could do this. I mean, they can work in the concession stand, they can hand out clubs and balls, they can pull weeds on the course. I mean, there's lots of things they can do. So that's what our clients do every day. They clean the facility, they put price tags on inventory, they assist customers, they hand out clubs, they make snow cones. They might plant flowers. There's so many different things that they can do. And so they're earning a wage and they're helping their community and they feel involved.
The mini golf sounds really awesome. I'm a huge mini golf fan. Where is it located at in Enid?
We're just off of Garriott on Overland Trail. We're 710 Overland Trail. It used to be a putt-putt miniature golf course.
Oh, so they just...
Yes, we're no longer a putt-putt franchise. We renamed it 4RKids, and we did a $500,000 renovation. So awesome. It is awesome. We have waterfalls and water features, and it's a beautiful course that is landscaped, and I highly recommend you come out and play.
I'm going to have to come try that. That sounds really neat. Is it open year round?
Well, we are closed right now for the season. We generally close November through February, and then we open up spring break. And then we're open weekends until school's out. It's been a little bit different with the pandemic. We've made some adjustments and we kind of opened more during the week than we normally do because it is an outdoor activity. It's easy to social distance. And, it was something that we thought the community needed something to do. So, but when we had the ice storm, we kind of said, okay, we got to close the ponds and winterize for the season. Otherwise, we'd be open whenever. But if you come during the day and we're here and it's nice, we'll let you play.
Oh, great. I look forward. I'll bring my whole family and some friends too. That's awesome. So 4RKids, you mentioned some of the events you have throughout the year, and I'm sure some of these have been affected by COVID. What are some of the ongoing events that you guys sponsor throughout the year?
Well, every year we normally do a fundraising dance in April, and we partner with the Ambucks here in Enid, and they have a red dirt barbecue. And in the past, we've done a dance that night, and it's just a fun community event. We do a theme, like one year it was 70s, then we did the 20s, and we just do different things, and it raises $3,000 or $4,000 for us. We have a silent auction. This year we didn't get to have it. We didn't even get to reschedule it. But that was because of COVID. We also do a mud volleyball tournament in June. We also had to cancel that because of COVID,
Yeah.
but we will be back next year. And that normally has about 300 participants. And it's just a day of dirty fun.
Oh, that does sound like fun. That does sound like fun.
And then we always have our walk, and we were able to have our walk this year, but we did it virtual. We had an online auction, and we made more than we've ever made on the auction doing it online. So that's kind of surprising. We also had, since we didn't have the mud volleyball, we did an online bingo fundraiser, and it was a lot of fun. People bought sheets, bingo cards, and then we did a live Facebook where we called out bingo numbers and had prizes for the winners. And everyone, we had fun with it, and we kind of would comment during it, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. So it was a lot of fun. It wasn't a huge money maker, but we did make a little bit of money. And then recently we did a duck fundraiser, a duck drop, and we sold rubber ducks for $5, and we dropped them off the top of a ladder truck into a pool. And the last duck standing got $500. Okay. So we did that over the weekend, and we had 400 ducks that we sold, and the first drop had 88 ducks that made it in the pool. So everyone got a prize. They got a Chick-fil-A gift card. The next time it was 10 ducks that made it in the pool, and they got a different prize. And then the last duck was a $500 winner. So that was fun.
Well, that's neat. So you do fundraisers, but they seem like incredible fun throughout the year. So
we're always, our goal, yes, we're trying to raise money, but we're also trying to include everyone, be inclusive. And we're also trying to come up with just fun things to do, just different. We don't want to do the same old thing every single year. And we really want just community awareness of what we do and that we're here, so that people that need assistance can come to us and we can help them with resources. And so a lot of times, yes, we are trying to raise money, but we're also trying to get the word out there about what we do.
My initial connection, the reason I found your organization is I did some research about Pete's Pet Posse, and I interviewed Ann Hargis, and some of your products, you have some pet products that were for sale through their site. Tell us a little bit about those, and I think you've got a sample for us too.
Yes, I do. So these are the Pete's treats. This was actually a partnership with OSU and Travis Borson. Travis Borson was the winner of the Great American Dog Trainer competition a couple years back. And he's also had a show on the Animal Planet called My Big Fat Pet Makeover. Oh, wow. He is actually from Northwest Oklahoma. He's actually from Perry. And he called his friend at Autry and said, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to make dog biscuits. And he was like, well, you know what? We have a foundation that provides jobs to individuals with disabilities, and they make dog treats. Maybe you guys can partner. Now, here's our dog treats for our pups dog treats. We make these. We've been making them since we started. We sell them online. We sell them in stores. We sell them at the local supermarket chain here. So they're very popular. Chick-fil-A drive-thru gives them out as a sample. But it was just a new way to get more exposure. And so we are able to make his treats, and then he sells them. We make them, we package them, we label them, we do all of that for him. And wow, so it's a wonderful partnership.
That's really neat. So it provides employment opportunities and makes the money for the organization. That's awesome. Speaking of making money for the organization, on your website, you have a huge capital campaign. What are the goals of the campaign, and how can people contribute?
Okay, well, the original capital campaign was for $4.2 million, and that was to renovate the golf course, build a new building, and renovate our current building. Our current building is 4,500 square foot, and we have mini golf, a store, and the employment center where we make products here in the same building. We just didn't have enough room. We have 70 employees, and we don't have enough room for 70 employees. When we made it to our first goal, we were able to renovate the golf course, and we did that because it's very visible to the community, and it provides jobs and it provides revenue. So we were like, let's do that first. So that was 500,000. That was part of that capital campaign. So when we got enough to build a building, that was the next part. It was 2.2 million. So we went ahead and did the building. The building is double the size of this building, and we can triple the number of clients that we serve. And so we succeeded in that. The building is being built. I wish I could take you out there and show you a picture. If you look at our Facebook page, you can see we should be in it no later than March of next year. And so that's really exciting. Of course, the pandemic has caused us to pause a little bit. We can't have as many people in the building. We have to keep distance, but that is our goal, is to serve more people. And that's why we're always looking for ways to make money, but not just make money that gives jobs to people. So the more revenue we make, the more we can support our employees, the more we can support our programs. The capital campaign, you can donate online. There's an actual link where you just click on it and you can donate. And we are still taking donations, because even though we got enough to do the building, we got enough to do the golf course, we still need to renovate the current building. So there's still things to be done, but the most important thing to us was the new building.
Well, you guys are doing some awesome things in the Enid community, and you're serving a population that's near and dear to my heart. And I'm excited for students like mine that are graduating and they've got opportunities when they become adults. You mentioned the website, you mentioned the Facebook. Where can my listeners go to find out more about 4RKids? I think you've just barely touched on it, because your website has a lot of information. Where can my listeners go to find out more about 4RKids?
Okay, the website is 4rkids.com. The Facebook page is facebook.com/4rkids.com. We do have a Instagram and Twitter. I do not know those off the top of my head. I don't tweet. But the Facebook, we keep that updated very regularly. We put pictures of our clients working. We put pictures of things that we're doing. We just try to be very positive and upbeat. We'll have what project they're working on. We'll do some pictures. And also our shredding and cardboard recycling is a huge part of our program. And we are partnering with Enel, which is the wind energy that's doing the wind farms out here. And we're going to do a recycling project with them where we actually pick up their cardboard. And we are partnering with Votex in the area to help make the trailers that are going to transport the cardboard. So it's kind of a partnership with everyone. So I'm really excited that, you're at Canadian Valley, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And so that's kind of cool that, that you connected with us. And I never thought of reaching out to other Votex, because we partner with Autry Votech, which is our local Votech, on a lot of things. We're actually in the incubator. That's where we make the Pete's treats.
Oh, okay.
So the new building will have enough room. It'll have a kitchen, and we'll be able to bring that back over here. So
that's fantastic. You guys doing some amazing things, and you should be applauded for that, and the opportunities that you provide to a lot of people. So hats off to you on that. I think that's wonderful. So again, the website it's the number 4RKids.com.
The letter R and then KIDS.com.
Well, thank you for taking the time, and I want to get the word out to my listeners. And when things kind of settle down as the COVID, I'd love to come visit you and some of your clients, and definitely play some miniature golf.
Absolutely. We love to have visitors. We love to give tours and show off. So yes, please do.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.